Poseidon is a prominent figure in Greek mythology, known as the god of the sea, earthquakes, and horses. As one of the 12 Olympian gods, Poseidon played a significant role in the ancient Greek pantheon. Here's a story that highlights some key aspects of Poseidon's character and his interactions with other gods and mortals. Poseidon was born as one of the children of Cronus and Rhea, making him a brother of Zeus and Hades. When the Titans ruled over the world, Poseidon, along with Zeus and Hades, joined forces to overthrow their tyrannical father and establish the rule of the Olympian gods. After the victory, the three brothers drew lots to determine their dominions. Zeus became the ruler of the sky and the heavens, Hades claimed the underworld, and Poseidon was granted dominion over the vast seas. With his trident, a powerful weapon capable of causing earthquakes and controlling the waters, Poseidon became the lord of the oceans and all its creatures. Poseidon was known for his temperamental nature and was often portrayed as both benevolent and wrathful. One of the most famous stories involving Poseidon revolves around the city of Troy. The Trojan War, which lasted for 10 years, was caused by a dispute between the goddesses Athena, Hera, and Aphrodite. Each of them claimed a golden apple inscribed with the words "to the fairest" as their own. Zeus appointed Paris, a mortal prince of Troy, to judge the competition and choose the most beautiful goddess. Athena promised him wisdom and skill in battle, Hera offered him power and wealth, and Aphrodite pledged the love of the most beautiful woman in the world, Helen of Sparta. Paris chose Aphrodite, and thus began a chain of events that led to the Trojan War. Poseidon, who favored the Greeks, became involved in the conflict. He assisted the Greek armies by causing storms and rough seas to hinder the Trojan forces. Poseidon's wrath was particularly directed against the Trojans due to their failure to honor him. In one instance, he even sent a sea monster to terrorize Troy as punishment for the city's disrespect. Poseidon's interactions with mortals were not limited to wars and punishment. He was also known as the patron deity of seafarers and sailors. He would often aid those who paid him proper respect and invoked his protection. Sailors would make offerings and prayers to Poseidon before embarking on dangerous voyages, seeking his favor for calm seas and a safe journey. Another notable tale involving Poseidon is the myth of Theseus, the Athenian hero. Theseus embarked on a journey to defeat the Minotaur, a fearsome creature residing in the labyrinth of Crete. With the assistance of Ariadne, the daughter of King Minos, Theseus succeeded in killing the Minotaur and escaping the labyrinth. However, Theseus forgot to change the black sails of his ship to white, signaling his victory. Seeing the black sails, King Aegeus, Theseus' father, believed his son had perished. In his despair, he jumped into the sea, which was henceforth named the Aegean Sea after him. Poseidon witnessed this tragedy and felt pity for the grief-stricken Aegeus. He rescued him and became a father figure to Theseus. Poseidon revealed Theseus' true identity as his son and aided him throughout his adventures, providing him with guidance and protection. These stories and many others depict Poseidon's power, authority, and occasional wrath. The god of the sea held a prominent position in Greek mythology, with his influence extending over both natural phenomena and the lives of mortals who depended on the oceans for their livelihoods and journeys. Poseidon had several wives and children according to Greek mythology. His most famous wife was Amphitrite, a sea nymph and the daughter of the sea god Nereus. Amphitrite became the queen of the sea alongside Poseidon and was considered the mother of his children. Poseidon and Amphitrite had several offspring, including Triton. Triton was the most well-known son of Poseidon and Amphitrite. He was often depicted as a merman with the upper body of a human and the lower body of a fish. Triton served as the messenger of the sea, using a conch shell to calm or raise the waves. Rhode was a sea nymph and the daughter of Poseidon and Amphitrite. She later became the namesake of the island of Rhodes, which was believed to have risen from the sea as a gift from her father. Benthesikeme was another daughter of Poseidon and Amphitrite. She was often associated with sea monsters and had a role in the story of Perseus and Andromeda. In addition to his children with Amphitrite, Poseidon had numerous other offspring with various mortal and immortal partners. Some of his notable children from other relationships include Theseus, the Athenian hero and slayer of the Minotaur, was believed to be the son of Poseidon and the mortal princess Aethra. Polyphemus was a cyclops, a one-eyed giant, and the son of Poseidon and the sea nymph Thoosa. He was encountered by Odysseus during his journey home from the Trojan War. Orion was a famed hunter in Greek mythology and was considered a son of Poseidon, among other accounts. He was known for his strength and was eventually placed among the stars as the constellation Orion after his death. These are just a few examples of Poseidon's wives and children. Greek mythology is rich with stories and genealogies, and the relationships and descendants of the gods often intertwine with those of mortals and other divine beings.